Assalamualaikum, Hisashiburi. O genki desu ka? Selamat tahun baru. So again, I'll be reading my students' essays purely from what they wrote, and this time it's about favorite food. Okay, let's take a look at the first one. Everyone has their favorite food, including myself. I like many types of food such as pasta, nasi lemak, laksa, and many more. But my favorite food is fried rice. There are many types of fried rice, but my absolute favorite has to be my mom's fried rice. The ingredients of this dish are leftover rice, garlic, onion, peas, carrot, corn, soy sauce, sesame oil, and one secret ingredient, and that is love. The steps to prepare this dish are pretty simple. Firstly, fry the garlic and onion until it turns golden brown. Second, you add in the peas, carrot, and corn. After the ingredients are cooked thoroughly, add in the leftover rice and cook it until it turns fluffy. Lastly, add in the seasonings, soy sauce, and sesame oil. I usually eat this fried rice for dinner when I come back home from school. After a long day, eating my favorite dish always put a huge smile on my face. Not only that, my siblings also love to eat my mom's fried rice too. I don't know about everyone else, but my mom's fried rice is definitely my favorite food in the world. I hope that I can learn to cook it one day. Sweet. Okay, the next one. During recess, I rush to the canteen and eat my favorite food, Nasi Lemak. It is really delicious. The ingredients of Nasi Lemak are rice, sambal, chicken, and ikan bilis. Nasi Lemak is a traditional food. It is cooked by my mother, and I always eat Nasi Lemak during recess time. Nasi Lemak can usually buy at some stalls at the roadside or some restaurants. In my opinion, my mother's Nasi Lemak is the most delicious. It is because my mother has some secret recipe. I usually eat 3 times in a week. Sometimes I will share it to my relatives, friends, and else. One other reason that I love to eat Nasi Lemak the most is the price of Nasi Lemak is reasonable and everyone can afford it. Moreover, Nasi Lemak is easily to prepare because the ingredients is very simple. Lastly, Nasi Lemak is my favorite food, and I hope my mother can teach me the secret recipe in the future. I hope that the next generation can try this delicious food. Okay, let's look at the next one. The third one. My favorite food is nasi goreng kampung. Nasi goreng kampung is a fried rice that is so delicious. If you want to cook nasi goreng kampung, you need to have all the ingredients. The ingredients is rice, eggs, chili, ketchup, salt, chickens, and any food if you want to mix it. I always eat my mom's nasi goreng kampung. There is no restaurants that can beat my mom's cook. My mom is a good cooker. My dad also loves my mom's nasi goreng kampung. Besides nasi goreng kampung, I also like my mom's siakap tiga rasa. Siakap tiga rasa is a fish that you need to cook with sauce. If you want to cook it, you need a siakap fish. The fish is a bit expensive and hard to cook it, so I can't eat it every day. That all my favorite food. My mom always cook a delicious food for me and dad. You need to try my mom's cook one day. I would love to. Okay, the next one. This is the fourth one. Okay, let's see. Okay, nasi lemak. My favorite food is nasi lemak. I always eat nasi lemak in food courts and Indian restaurants. In nasi lemak, you need daun pandan, onions, nuts, and some other ingredients. I always eat nasi lemak for breakfast or lunch. Since most of the days I'm vegetarian, my mother cooks vegetarian nasi lemak. She first puts the daun pandan with rice, then mix the sambal, but instead of the usual, she put a lot of onions. My mother is a professional when it comes to the kitchen. Basically, I was obsessed with nasi lemak until I stopped it. I'm almost full vegetarian, and thanks to my mother, I still can eat nasi lemak. Oh, I love nasi lemak and it's my top pick. So cute. Okay, this one. My favorite food is roti canai. Roti canai is one of the famous food in Indian food. It is very delicious. I will eat roti canai every day in the morning. My mom will always do it for me. I don't know the ingredients because it's my mom's secret recipe. I will eat roti canai as my breakfast every day. We have to prepare with flour in order to cook roti canai. It is very hard to cook. I also will bring roti canai to school to eat it. I hope one day can sell the roti canai to others because it is delicious. Why that's so cute? Okay, the next one. My favorite food is Nasi Lemak. Nasi Lemak, very delicious, and we can eat in the morning. The ingredients are rice, coconut milk, bean, onion, lemongrass, and ginger. We can find the Nasi Lemak at small stall and cafe. I also add in the chicken sambal. It is because I can get more protein when add on chicken sambal. / When you buy Nasi Lemak at small stall, your Nasi Lemak will wrapping with banana leaf and paper. The combination of Nasi Lemak is teh tarik or tea. Nasi Lemak at cafe are more expensive than small stall. Nasi Lemak is famous in Malaysia, Indonesia and Brunei because Nasi Lemak is the traditional food in Malaysia. Oh, ada lagi. Nasi Lemak also can give you protein, carbohydrate and fat. You will get more energy when eat in the morning before you go to school. Okay, let's see the next one. Food contributes our body with energy. Without food, everyone may die of hunger. Every food has its own unique taste. Some of the people tend to like spicy food, whereas other people like to eat some food with specific taste. As for me, my personal top pick for my favorite food is Taiwanese chicken rice with a specific kind of taste. The smooth texture of the chicken, the fragrance of the rice, the thick aroma of the sauce, all this is what makes a plate of Taiwanese chicken rice so special. The Taiwanese chicken rice is originated from China and then was brought into Singapore and Malaysia. The ingredients needed to make a plate of Taiwanese chicken rice are ginger, garlic, chili, chicken breast, rice, some pandan leaves and some cucumbers. In order to cook this dish, we need to cook the rice with pandan leaves for 5 hours. Then braise the chicken with ginger, garlic and other herbs for 2 hours. When it is done, place the braised chicken with the rice and add some toppings such as cucumbers. I really like this dish because it has the taste of my home. My mother will usually cook this dish on Chinese New Year as the dish symbols a good start of a year. If my mother is busy with her work, I will go to the nearby hawker center to buy a packet of Taiwanese chicken rice to fulfill my cravings for it. I hope that the skill of making Taiwanese chicken rice will pass down from generation to generation so this dish will not fade away. So nice. Okay, the next one. Okay, again, Nasi Lemak is winning. My favorite food is Nasi Lemak. It's really good if you eat it when it's still hot. It's a traditional food in Malaysia and a popular food because of its taste. You can eat everywhere. You can eat it at home, grocery shop if you can find one, and even at a restaurant. You can find Nasi Lemak all around Malaysia. Many tourists come to Malaysia to try Nasi Lemak. For me, I always eat Nasi Lemak in the morning. It is because of its piping hot sambal makes it really good to eat. My mom always cook it for breakfast and even make my lunch. How to prepare it is easy. First, gather all the ingredients such as cutted cucumber, rice, egg, nuts, and already made sambal. Second, cook the rice first, then boil the egg until it becomes hard boiled. After the rice is cooked, put all the ingredients on the plate. Then it's done. For those who still haven't tried it yet, I recommend you to try it. That's all. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Okay, my favorite food is chicken rice. A set of chicken rice is rice cooked with chicken and a bowl of soup. The ingredients of making a set of delicious chicken rice are a chicken, rice, sliced cucumber, and water. Making a set of chicken rice is as easy as ABC because I can just cook the rice and use the chicken to cook the soup. Then just combine them and ya Allah susahnya baca, and it becomes a set of scrumptious chicken rice. I usually have chicken rice at a stall in a food court. Sometimes my mother will also make it too. It is healthy because the cucumber is rich in fiber, chicken rich in protein, and rice provides carbohydrate to let us be active all the day. In a nutshell, potong, I enjoy myself while eating chicken rice. Wow, very mencabar to read. Okay, next one. My favorite food is Nasi Lemak. My favorite food is Nasi Lemak. It is a Malaysian traditional food. It's very famous for breakfast. I love the Nasi Lemak when my mom or my grandmother cooks it. The main ingredient for it are coconut milk, pandan leaves, and the sambal. If you don't know how to cook it, you can try to find it in any store. The way to prepare the Nasi Lemak is by placing the rice and then add the sambal, some fried anchovies, and some unsalted peanuts. I normally eat it before I go to school or for lunch. It's one of my most favorite traditional food in Malaysia. It is famous for its spiciness and its soft rice. Nasi lemak is also nice to eat with fried chicken or egg. I love this food because of the rice and the sambal. It is extremely tasty. Yes. Okay, the next one and the last one. Okay. It can be tough to choose your favorite food with so much choices and variations. After hours of thinking, I decided that my favorite food is the burger. To make a burger, you can choose your ingredients to your liking, but it is compulsory to have 2 slices of bread, any choice of meat and vegetable, and you're good to go. Potong, potong, potong. You can eat a burger anywhere since you don't need utensils to eat it. Make sure to wash your hands before you dig in. You can get a burger at almost every fast food joint. To prepare it, layer your ingredients starting and ending with a slice of bread. Itu dah sandwich dah tu. Okay, make sure your vegetables are clean and your meat is cooked. No one like raw meat. Just like the location, you can eat a burger anytime you want. As breakfast, lunch, dinner, even at midnight. Anyone can cook a burger. It is really simple. Even children can master cooking a burger. Burgers are part of Western food. Therefore, it is really casual to see burgers served with fries and soft drinks instead of rice and iced Milo. Everybody can have a favorite food, but we should always remember to maintain a healthy diet to avoid falling sick. Good advice. Okay, I think that's all for the writing of their favorite food. And if you have any interesting or which one that interested you most, give a comment. Thank you very much for listening. Kite kurite arigatou gozaimasu. Mata ne.